Alright, this post is for people of South Korea because I joined them with the sadness of the loss of the 156 people in Itaewon on Halloween because that's incredibly sad. And I also joined them with their anger because after reading this article, this is so infuriating. First of all, to read that because there was no single organizer for the Halloween celebrations, the government did not require any of the bars, clubs, and restaurants to submit a safety management plan. Just to read that safety management plan's already a thing, it just didn't happen. I could only imagine like what difference that could have made. I haven't looked too far into that, but this next part. The police had estimated beforehand that a crowd of 100,000 would participate. They deployed 137 officers, compared with the 6,500 sent to another part of Seoul that night for a much smaller anti-government protest. And this article, where the title has an expert saying it was absolutely avoidable. Because here it says a K-pop show that had a crowd of 55,000 had 1,300 officers assigned to keep people safe. So yeah, it's just infuriating that they had this information beforehand because, people haven't gone out for the whole pandemic. This is like their first celebration out. And they knew how many people to anticipate, and they only sent that many officers when they're usually on top of crowd control with people having a good time. More people have died than officers that were sent. That's appalling. That's disgusting. And to send 6,500 to another part, which was a much smaller, it was a protest, much smaller, that's got to be just intimidation. Because if you're sending that many, you would want it to be over like 200,000 people with potential clashes or something. But no, if people were sent there instead of there when they knew that I share the rage and I share the sadness. That's the point of this post.